Are you getting ready to conduct some research? Use the Internet Research Resources in MyMTI. Over on the left-hand side of the screen, in the strip of quick links here, there is an Internet Research Resources link. Click the link. The Mitchell Technical Institute website will open to the Internet Research Resources page. On that page, there are a variety of databases that contain different kinds of information. There are agricultural databases, medical databases. Of course, there is the Ancestry Library here and the EBSCOhost Academic Search Premier. There is also an encyclopedic library. The Gale Virtual Reference Library has excellent resources. The ProQuest database includes full text information, very similar to the EBSCO Academic Search Premier. Sage Knowledge is mostly ebooks, but there is also the Sears Researcher, which gives pro-con views for different types of topics, so that can be one that is used. Also, there is a South Dakota Public Notices statewide database listed there. So there's a variety of different databases you can explore in the Internet Research Resources. Today, I'm just going to walk you through a couple of them. The EBSCO Academic Search Premier is one of the most widely used resources. Anytime I do research, I like to go here and make sure that my research is limited to only the full text articles that I can access. And while I do like to search popular sources, I always start with scholarly peer-reviewed sources. So I'm going to click that option as well. And the rest of the information I am going to leave the same. So for my search here, I am going to search on censorship. Using keywords is a great way to narrow your topic focus. I'm going to start out broad though, and I'm going to do my search. So when I do my search, I see there are a lot of articles on censorship. Just too many for me to mine. You'll see here that there are 1,550 articles on censorship. Wow, I don't want to read that many articles, so I'm going to have to narrow my focus. So here I think what I'm going to do is put censorship in media. That looks interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and search that, and this is going to narrow my topic or my research selection down to about 227, as you can see there. I'm not sure that that is even small enough for me, so I am going to probably go in and narrow my publication date. I think I only want to look at articles from maybe the last 5 years, so I'm going to narrow this significantly from about 2002 to 2017. And now that my date is narrowed, I should have an opportunity to refresh and have a more limited, whoops, it didn't do it, a more limited okay, I guess we got to type it in. Then I'm going to limit it to academic journals and see if it does less. Oh, it took out my search term, that's why. Okay, so there we go. We have 79. So definitely important to pay attention to what's going on with your search so that you can see the information that you want to see. So now my data is limited. I have limited my data over here. It shows me to full text scholarly journals from 2012 to 2017. That's in the last 5 years, and I can manage that content by looking through and deciding what I want to choose for my topics. Now, once I have selected a topic, I can certainly go in and pick a full text. So if I do that, I can click on the full text and it will download. Also, I'm just going to show a fun little thing here. If you click on the link and it gives you an abstract, you can preview the article to see if it's even one you want to download. Certainly, Previewing is an excellent way to decide whether you want to read the whole work. Academic articles are often longer than other articles. This one, for example, is 13 pages. How can I tell? It's right here in the abstract, 13 pages. So you can see right away how much reading you're in for. But also what's really cool is I can click the citation button on the right-hand side of the screen. I can find my MLA citation, and I've got it. Now, just a word of caution here. If you are going to use this MLA citation, this all caps name is an incorrect citation form here. So I would have to change that in my citation. But generally, the citations are pretty good and can be used, or at least part of them can be used with limited editing. So this might be a good way for you to get your citations for your sources as well. All right, so that is the Academic Search Premier. The next internet research resource I would like to show you is the Sears Researcher. And the Sears Researcher is a kind of a pro-con resource. It shows multiple sides of an issue. So again, if I wanted to look at the different points of debate on censorship, I can do just censorship, but there's a lot of subtopics on that. You can see that there. So I'm going to, again, put in my censorship in media and search that way, and then I'm going to get some more specific resources. Now, again, these contain different paragraphs from the resources that they've pulled, and this information will tell me whether or not I want to read them. Okay, so this is another way to get information, but also another way to look at what's going on in the media and find popular issues that show both sides of an issue. So this is an excellent way to get that kind of a resource. So that's two ways to use the internet research resources in MyMTI. Now, one thing that is important to know is if you're off campus, you're going to need the information to log in. And the information to log in is on the Student tab right here, and it's located over on the Helpful Links side right here where it says Internet Research Resources, and it tells you how to log in. Here's the barcode, here's the password. Password is case sensitive, but this information will help you get into the database. So this is a little bit about internet research resources. I hope you find the information you're looking for. Happy writing!